I want you to talk a little bit, Dad, about what it was like in New York. And what did you talk yesterday about that? About what it was like? So
no, we did talk. We didn't have the thing on, but we talked. Dad showed me where everybody stayed in the house, but we didn't have
too bad.
Actually, we did have it on, but it was pointed this way.
But just, I guess what I wanted you to say a little bit is what it was like to live with all those people, you know, one bathroom, and about the issues between Essie and Molly, and how living in that big house where, you know,
you know, it's amazing when I think back about it.
Mm-hmm.
We all got along well.
Mm-hmm.
Occasionally.
Do you think that's hindsight, or you think you really got along
no,
well?
we got it very well. Occasionally.
Was that the computer?
Yeah.
Yep. Oh.
Occasionally, I have a problem with Jackie. Because we were only a year apart.
Yeah.
It was only just a year, a little less.
11 months, I think.
Yeah. And we had the things that I remember mostly is that, you know, we both had separate refrigerators.
Mm-hmm. In the same kitchen?
Same kitchen. Well, one was in the kitchen, and the other one was in the little hall that went into the kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
I think ours was in the ladder in the back. And he would be known to steal some of our some stuff in the refrigerator, like my mother bought candy and she put it there, and he was known to eat it. And we got along very well.
Did the mothers, who were very strong women, right? Essie and Molly were very strong women, right? Yeah, both of them were?
Essie, I think Essie was even stronger.
And did they discipline each other's children?
I think Essie did, and there was a reason for it. My mother was born, she was married, she was 19 years old. She was exactly 19 years older than I was, really. And
which isn't very much to have a mother that's 19 years old.
My mother was always sick.
Mm-hmm.
So wait, was Grandma pregnant when she got married?
No.
No.
So she was more than 19 years older?
No. She was almost...
No, because Grandma was born in 1900 and Dad was born in 1919.
Oh, right.
She must have gotten married at 18.
So she must have gotten
married at
close
18.
to 18? Yeah, still 18.
And she was always sick.
I was trying to do the math.
She was one of the youngest that ever had gallstones removed.
Hmm.
And for this day, I could still see the gallstones themselves.
Oh gosh.
In
a cup?
One some holder.
Nobody
it was in a drawer.
offered
It was in a closed piece of furniture. I don't know what it was. And we got along very well. Because we ate separately. We did.
So they didn't cook together. The women didn't cook together. It was really kind of separate.
Oh yeah.
And Grandpa was the disciplinarian, right?
Oh yeah, for the entire family.
Right. Neighborhood surrounding.
You're right.
Which was so funny
you
because
are right.
You were that way, Dad. I used your image as a shield. If someone was bothering me on the block, I said, I'm gonna go tell my dad. And they'd leave because they knew what was good for them.
If some of the boys were in the schoolyard shooting crap, they'd call him first. He'd break it up.
Mm-hmm.
He was and when one of their kids, one of my cousins, reacted poorly, they called Uncle Sam, not their father.
Yeah.
Uncle Sam.
So did you had a relatively big family in New York, right? A lot of people.
Yeah. So
did you guys get together for Jewish holidays or for birthdays or anniversaries or anything?
We had what we had, and I don't know exactly how long it was a family club.
What's a family club? What does that mean?
We got together like once a month or once a whatever it was, and it was only our family, and we had meetings. In fact, we were elected.
Meetings.
Yeah, we were elected. We had meetings. Yeah.
What kind of business did you conduct?
I don't know. I don't remember what the hell we talked about.
Didn't that have something to do with the cemetery?
What?
The cemetery.
Part of it, we bought cemetery plots. I could probably go back there and be buried back there.
Yeah. You got a place.
You've
been paying rent.
How many graves?
Yeah.
Back there.
So you had monthly meetings.
Yeah.
And the kids would just play, and the adults would sit around and talk.
And I had a big argument with my grandfather over the only girl in the family. Grandchild.
Jean?
No.
Who?
Jean, the old
Jean.
Jean?
Bessie's
let's see, which Jean was it?
Aunt Bess's daughter, Jean?
No,
No.
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 Oh shoot, which Jean was it?
Which Jean was it now? I'm trying to figure it out.
Oh, she was part of Harry's family. It must have been Lester, and
No.
no, not Lester.
Well,
What am I
that's
thinking?
what, it wasn't the Feinsteins, it was the Rosens.
There wasn't a Jean in the
Yeah.
Rosen side.
No, no.
Anyways, what was the argument?
Yes, there was one girl.
Who?
My,
On the Rosen side, there was one
there
girl.
was one girl, one
Do you-
cousin.
Okay, and this is what we're trying to remember,
Yeah.
who she is. Where's Uncle Jack's deal? His
Family tree.
Family tree. Do you have it?
I'll go get it.
And,
Isn't this
I didn't like it.
Judy the calendar?
Yeah,
of
yeah.
course, I didn't like her. And my grandfather thought every time we went to a silent fair, dance to Jane. I hated to Jane. Back then I hated to dance.
Yeah. And you hated her.
And for a couple of years, I think I didn't talk to my grandfather.
Huh.
And he lived downstairs.
Because you were mad at him that he made
Yeah.
you do that.
Wait, your grandfather lived downstairs?
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
had the
but-
upstairs. The
Downstairs
two
the
families had the
So that's-
upstairs.
I didn't realize that he lived downstairs.
They owned the house.
Right there.
The grandparents owned the house, and then Essie
Actually, I'm
and
not
Abe
sure. I'm
and
not sure
Molly
who
and
ran that, who owned the house.
well, Sam and Abe didn't have any money.
But they had mortgages, and I think he may have carried the mortgages and owed people money. I've carried
I wonder
money.
what they bought that house for. $2,000.
Well, less than that probably.
You think so?
What?
No,
2,000.
I think
What?
they still.
How much do you think they bought the house for?
They built it.
Oh, they-
and I think it was less than $1,000.
That's some help
Less than
figuring that out.
1,000?
Yeah, that's what I would guess for back then.
That's amazing.
Sure.
That's amazing.